Most people think that fitness is about building muscle, looking good, burning fat, running fast, and performing well. But those who truly commit to it know the truth. Fitness is a war, not against others, but a weaker version of yourself. See, every rep is a battle, every session is a war, every set is a test, and every excuse is simply weakness trying to infiltrate your mind. Now, there's a lot of people out there that rely solely on motivation. You know, they train hard when they feel good. When they don't feel good, they make excuses. Those are also the people that fall on and off the wagon, and they generally stay the same. But the ones that realize that war doesn't care how you feel, they're the ones that win. See, victory belongs to those who fight regardless of how they feel. You see, when you stop listening to your emotions and trust your intuition, you build a mindset that is stronger than any excuse. And through that mindset, you build yourself up consistently and constantly. You see, mental fortitude or mental fitness, whatever you want to call it, it's not about doing what you're supposed to do when you feel strong. It's about what you do when you're down at the bottom. It's what you do when every single part of you is begging for you to quit. See, most people break when things get hard, but those who lean into the pain, who embrace the suffering instead of the running, they're the ones who rise. The most important lesson you'll get when you do things that are difficult, when you do things that are of a struggle, when you do things that are hard, is you change your frame of reference. What you once perceived as difficult now changes. When you get a flat tire, it's annoying, but then you go into that day with the mindset of, well, I've just dealt with something, everything else is going to be easier. When you go through things that are difficult, everything else becomes easier. That's why voluntary pain, voluntary suffering, voluntary obstacles will just make you into a stronger human being. And then other people around you are going to be wondering, why is he calm? Why is he clear? Why is he stoic? Because you have been through things that they have not. And that's how you get mentally tougher. You see, the things that once felt impossible become possible, and the fears that once controlled you lose its power. And the hardest struggles that have yet to come, well, they no longer become a battleground, but a proving ground, a playground for you to sharpen your sword. You see, it really is you versus you. In every choice, in every day, in every battle, and in every decision. And the war against you doesn't just leave scars. It actually changes who you are as a person. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you become stronger, sharper, and more resilient than ever. And the old version of you becomes dust, swept away with every choice you make that moves you forward. And with every struggle you conquer, the version you used to be crumbles, leaving no trace behind, replaced by someone who no longer recognizes limits. I guess the only question that remains is, are you ready to leave that old version of you behind and fight for a version of you that is waiting to emerge?